Hey guys, Ronnie here from Hunkered Down Outdoors, and today we're going to be talking about the metal detector that I use. So let's get right to it. I've always been fascinated with metal detectors. Ever since I was a little kid and I would get the Sears catalog. That's where my obsession come from. And it wasn't until December of this year that I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger. I started off looking at the whites metal detectors. I don't know, probably 15 years ago. I ordered some material from them and I was planning on buying one of them. The one that I was looking at was like $1,200. It was extremely expensive. And then I started looking at the Garrett metal detectors. I started watching some YouTubers that were using the Garrett brand, and the one that I was looking at was waterproof. So I like the idea of having waterproof. And again, it was $500-$600. It's a good bit cheaper than the other one, the whites that I was looking at. But again, it was pretty expensive, especially for something that I really didn't know if I was going to like, doing or not. So what prompted me to get this in December was my son asked for one for Christmas from my mom, and my mom bought him one off of Amazon. So he got one, and I was like, I need to get one too. I've wanted one forever. So I went ahead and broke down and purchased one, and I bought one that I thought wouldn't be so expensive, that would kind of be in the budget, that if I didn't end up liking it. And then two, I can take this and give it to my son later, and then if I want to buy a more expensive one that has more features, I can do that. All right, so to start off with, I use the Minelab X-Terra Pro. I'm not a professional at this. I don't know all the ins and outs of it. I did a lot of research on this, and this is just the one that I decided on. It's within my budget. This was under $300, and I watched a lot of YouTube videos on it, and so far I'm extremely happy with my purchase. And I will show you some of the things that I really love about this. So, not to drag this video out really long, but this unit, to be under $300, is an extremely high quality built unit. For the price you pay, this thing's made very well. And like I said, I've held the whites, I've held other brands. This pole here is aluminum. It's just the fit and finish on this is extremely well made. And this one's waterproof as well. So you can see here where this screws there, it's got like a seal behind that, an O-ring. All this is waterproof. It has a magnetic charger that slips on and off. It folds up really compact too. So if you flip this lever and this lever, this one's all the way in, but this will slide in to this pipe. And really this will break down to probably 1.5 feet long. So if you're packing this to go to the beach, this thing packs super short, and it's very lightweight. You got to think, when you're swinging this, you want something that's going to be lightweight. You don't want something that's terribly heavy. It also has a rubberized grip right here. Another feature that I like about the Xterra Pro is that it has a vibration mode. When you're hitting a target, if you're on the beach, it's extremely windy, you don't have any headphones on, the handle vibrates. You can cut that on in the settings. And then you can use, also speaking of the headphones, you can use Bluetooth headphones or wireless headphones for this. I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure that you have to have the Minelab brand for this. But you can also have plug-in kind. But having the wireless ones would be pretty much a game changer, especially on the beach where you can't hear a lot with the surf and the wind and people talking and things along those lines. Another thing that I really love about this thing is I've used it a ton, and I've really only charged it the first time, and then I've only charged it one other time. And the second time that I charged it, the battery was only down like one little cell. So the charge on it works great. I mean, I've used it at the beach 2 or 3 times, and in my yard and at my mom's house a couple times before I ever had to charge it the first time. So all in all, I probably only used this probably about 6 or 7 times. So if you're looking for a metal detector that's under $300 that will let you find a lot of stuff, kind of learn how to use one, and won't break the bank, but is also a very high quality one, This, you can't go wrong with this one. I highly recommend it. And like I said, the bottom shaft there is made out of, that's either carbon fiber or fiberglass, and the top portion's made out of aluminum. It's very lightweight and it's pretty easy to learn. I think you'll be satisfied with it. Let me know in the comments down below what brand you use. Have you ever used one of these Xterra Pros before? If so, let me know what you think about it. All right, we'll see you next time on Hunker Down Outdoors.